by the convener of ASHRAE, Mrs. P. Manisha.
Good morning to Chief Guest, our Vice Chancellor of the J&T University and Professor G. Ranga Janardhan. And good morning to all the HODs of all the other departments, staff, students, and my dear participants. Good morning to one and all, and a hearty welcome to the techfest 2K23 of JNTU College of Engineering, Pulivendula. So, this actually, like techfest particularly, coming to the techfest are an event, like an event which is conducted particularly, not only creates a platform particularly for so many students to mingle, share their innovative ideas, and learn so many things, learn the knowledge, what are the innovative topics that have been, that is innovative topics which are there in the recent trends that are particularly there in the different eras of the particularly the students who are organized can inculcate so many leadership abilities and management skills and so many other things. So coming to particularly the ASHRAE, which is the techfest of the civil engineering, we have created so many such events particularly for the students, like QGS, a workshop actually, which is the workshop on the quantum geographical information system. So the quantum geographical information system is the one trending now actually, particularly for the field of civil engineering, not only for the civil engineering, but it is used by different other companies also, like the drone companies, which they are using for the mapping of particular different locations and how the QGS is not only for that, but development of the country also, it helps a lot actually, particularly for the urban planning, how the planning can be done and how in which direction the extension of the land is happening. This all can be studied through the satellite, with the help of the satellite, by taking different data like the raster data and the vector data. So such is a trending one and which is very important. So particularly coming to this, actually the one who is supposed to one who is a mentor for this particular program is the alumni of this college, is Mr. Govardhan. He is alumni of the college and working as a surveyor, particularly in Pulivendula. So he is one of the mentors for this program. So I was very glad that our students who have been passed out is coming back and sharing more amount of knowledge to the college. So I thank him actually for taking this particular step and coming over here for delivering the lecture. And we also have paper presentations, poster presentations, technical quiz, and so many other sport events are also there which are supposed to happen. And I wish actually all the participants to participate in these events and gain whatever the knowledge you can at this particular platform and share same to the others also. So I welcome all the participants once again to this technical fest. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Vanessa.
Professor G. Ranga Janardhan sir, learned principal Professor S. Vasundhara madam, respected vice principal Professor R. Ramnareddy sir, my colleagues on the stage, off the stage, and my dear student friends. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate all the students. The technical fest are actually being a boon to the students to uplift your skill sets. So, and another thing here is, as we happen to be an engineer, our journey starts with all impossibilities. So in this direction, what I suggest to all the participants and the students is that you should be able to take the realistic and hardest problems for the upliftment of the society. Why? Because we have to believe in the phrase that the hardest job in the world is the best job in the world. So from the release of the posters of all this technical fest, I will be seeing the students in the way that you are going to communicate, in the way that you are going to plan, organize, and in the way that you also, the students have also identified their lacuna in what the skills that are still required. So on behalf of the Department of Electrical Engineering, faculty and students, we have been conducting phase 2K23 in which we have been conducting the paper presentations, posters, project expos. And in addition to the two workshops that we have been conducting, one upon the design of the electric vehicles, the other one is upon SCADA. So hopefully students, already you are in the process of developing yourself, and in future also for the upcoming days or for this particular fest also, you are going to still more improve yourself so that you are going to get all your graduate outcomes and see that you are going to fit at any given workplace. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, and I wish all the students or the participants who are going to compute in this 2 days fest all the best. So thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The Vice Principal of the college and the convener of E-Samagra, Professor Ranga, and our students, staff, and the entire team of Sarvagnya. On behalf of them, I am standing here to give a brief overview of Sarvagnya. So Sarvagnya is a technical event which is conducted, a technical symposium basically conducted for 3 days. I would like to list out various workshops that we are conducting, various competitions that we are organizing, the paper presentations, the program by program. They have developed their skills very much, and all the sessions of data science and ethical hacking and stack technologies are live sessions and all hands-on sessions. So I thank all the teaching and non-teaching faculty. We have paper presentation also. And apart from these 2 events, there are 2 technical social related projects that we have developed, and look at the demo, the model, IoT model that I have developed, and look at the launch the Ranga app developed by Lavanya. So apart from this, I would like to once again congratulate all the participants of fervor. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. All the best to all the participants.
The coordinators of the events and the former principals, and other colleagues, teaching and non-teaching colleagues of JNT College of Engineering, Pulivendula, students of all 4 departments, and the external participants for this technical fest. Good morning, one and all. So I want to congratulate all the departments, students of their own department, which is an appreciable thing. The grade goes to department, faculty of department of CSE. So the number of participants registered for the workshop are close to 300 from outside. Where so many participants from outside are joining. So congratulations for the department for running such a mega event workshop. And coming to EC, we just trying a little bit new thing this time, which you can observe, see, and give your feedback. You observe the names of titles of the world. Now we modify that into these of them. Because we want to try to build it. I hope it is the first time in Pulivendula campus, this time of planned by students of EC, like paper presentations. Present information which I have is 58 papers have been registered for presentation. And hardware model competition, 52 hardware models are already assembled in the labs in EC department. So 52 participants, talent test, then quiz, Excel board, and other fun games, food stars. Like this, we are planning many events to organize. The students just think one. Why you need to techfest? Why you should conduct the community event? We have close to 10 lakhs juniors coming out of engineering colleges every year. Everybody has detailed certificate in the morals, and many say that students have lack of communication skills. How we can improve that? Can we keep on studying English books and then learn communication skills? No, that is not possible. You observe your mother tongue Telugu. Have you learned alphabets? Have you learned grammar? And that then started speaking Telugu? No. But English, what we do? We learn alphabets, words, grammar, and then we try to speak. Until unless you face the dais, face your contemporaries, express yourself, try to think in a different way. Then some good things are there which you can continue from your seniors. But don't take Jack's copy. They have written something on somewhere road. Why they have written on the road? Do you know the reason? We also end on the road. Why we doesn't know? Our seniors done, we do it. So it's not, should not be like that. Think differently, plan differently for the benefit of. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
The vice principal, you covered the syllabus. Nothing left for principal now. Okay, it is my turn now. Ranga Janardhan sir, Vice Principal Professor Ranga Reddy sir, Convener of techfest 2K23 Professor Nagesh sir, Dr. Sarita, Professor Ranga Reddy sir and Mrs. Manisha, heads of various departments, professors, faculty, participants, delegates, resource persons, present media and my dear students, a very good morning to all. At the outset, I welcome everyone to techfest 2K23 student level technical symposiums, Sarvagnya, fervor, Ashraya and E-Samagra. Now let me go through why these techfests are very important in every engineering student life. They help the students in gaining knowledge. For example, if there is any technical for any institution or any university to improve, there should be a person, there should be some force behind to motivate us to go in front and lead. So that leader is our. When I was there as a director also, I attended many meetings. Every time sir is technologies, sir is everything, each and every minute detail he is having in his mind. And I tell you, he is working on it like anything. Sir, JNTU, Pulivendula staff, students and me, principal, vice principal, we support you for this. And I really appreciate for your great efforts in bringing this into reality. Coming to our college, sir, actually 2 members have received already the seed grant of 1 lakh for presentation of their paper, research paper. And 2 more are in the pipeline. And everybody, they joined, the technocrats, like the family members and all, they joined for rent there. And she provided food and everything for the mates who are there in the hostel, I mean the inmates, like paying guests. She used to cook food, she used to pack the lunch for them and give them. And they used to give the rent for everyone for making this techfest reality. And I would like to thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor who accepted our invitation in spite of the busy schedule and come over here to address us and grace the occasion and so that we can present our things before sir. So thank you everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Janardhan sir, Vice Chancellor of JNTU College of Engineering, Anandapur, has joined as he also worked as officer in charge of academic section, head of mechanical engineering department and additional council controller of examinations at JNTU Hyderabad. Earlier to JNTU service, he served in Southern Railways for 2 years. Professor Ranga Janardhan sir has attended technical and management courses at IIT Kanpur and IIM Bangalore. He worked as member of Andhra Pradesh Public Service Commission, APPSC, Vijayawada from 14/9/2016 to 17/1/2020.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I request our chief guest of today's event, techfest 2K23, our Honorable Vice Chancellor.
Good morning to one and all. Is it audible? Little bit for problem from the side time. President of today's function, Professor S. Vasundhara, First Lady Principal of the College of Engineering, Pulivendula, the Vice Principal, Professor R. Ramnareddy, and the Convener, E-Samagra, the Convener of Ashraya, Ms. P. Manisha, Convener of fervor, Professor G. Nagesh Kumar, Convener of Sarvagnya, Dr. Jessica Sarita, the senior most professor of the campus, Professor G.S.S. Rasu, the other faculty members, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and my dear I'm budding engineering friends. Once again, good morning. I could see more than 2/3 of the audience are from women's section. I do not know why there are a lot of news items. We need reservation for women at least 1/3, but it should be reversed by the. Now the men have to fight for at least 1/3. And even we can see on the dais more than 50%, of course exactly 50% occupied by women. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy that women are really taking and involving in each and every fields of the society. In fact, immediately after I took over as the Vice Chancellor of Jntuacep, which is my alma mater, now situated in my hometown, I made several changes. When Professor Vasundhara know about it. More than 50% of the directorates are headed by women professors. First time in the history of the Jntu. Actually, applause should come from this side. We should encourage. And the College of Engineering Anantapur established in the year 1946, well before the independence. Completed 76 years and now entered the 77th year. Till 74 years, not even a single lady professor headed as the principal. But first time, a woman professor was appointed as the principal of such a great institution after 74 years of its existence. Before giving those appointments, I called individually and requested them to head the principal of the Jntu college. Couple of professors, they expressed, our duty was to change. Everyone is just the principal duty was to change. I do not know what is the apprehension that the women faculty has in their mind. Then I thought it is not wise on my part to call and then convince. Let us release the appointments and let them choose and then take the decision. Up by the chain. And now all the directorates and the principal, vice principal, heads of the departments who are coming from the women's section are excellent in their activities, day-to-day activities. They could prove it during MBA activities. They could stay till late in the night in the departments, executed the activities because of their hard work. All the departments of engineering departments of the Jntu college of now have the MBA accreditation. And similarly, they have worked for Inaguration and NACOS. My advice to all the 8 student friends assembled here, those who are belong to this campus and the students who have come across from various other institutions and from other places, while interacting with your fellow friends in the seminar hall or any other events, try to concentrate on the content and try to give your suggestion how best the proposed either a paper format or the model format or poster presentation, your suggestion, your feedback, your constructive criticism, which definitely helps not only the other students who are exhibiting their talents, it also helps you while you disclose your doubts or your ideas or any other thing. So which definitely improves your thinking skills for further heights. It improves your efficiency. With this increased efficiency and your thinking abilities, you can do much more better activities in the days to come. So what you require is you need to increase your connections. You need to increase your network in order to improve your performance, in order to improve your levels of thinking. And this is the secret that is used in the recently released app, the ChatGPT. So many of you know what is the ChatGPT. Why it could impact so drastically within a short period? The reason is it could solve the problems irrespective of the field. Let it be engineering, let it be maths, let it be science or sports or arts or day-to-day problems or medicine, even pharmacy. And not in the two, and that is making wonders. So we could learn from these, the success is that how best we also can increase our connections and increase our network in order to share to the various number of our fellow friends with teachers and get back the response from we need to compete with our own students and work with the students. Let the work that is coming out of this campus based on the efforts of the faculty and the students should reach the society well before the society is in need. So I request all the faculty members, please concentrate on these activities. So previous speakers have explained the importance of the techfest. What is the role of the students to be playing in this techfest? Of course, there is one more component in the techfest. Many of the students will be waiting eagerly for the evening program, maybe after 4 or 5 p.m. Of course, that's also required. So cultural activities are also required. Some recreation should be there. So continuously for 24 hours we cannot be on the content of the subject only sitting within the four walls. That is not wise also. So you need to enjoy the life, but without sacrificing, we should not be at the cost of our prime role of concentrating on academics. So that is the first step, and add on this recreation activities like sports, games, cultural activities, whatever it may be. So these type of platforms definitely encourages the students who have big talents that can be disclosed on the days in the form of dances or the songs or whatever it may be. Just 2 days or 3 days back, particular song. It depicts our remote, our ancient culture, each and every word. It also speaks some of the economical conditions. So hats off to the Jntuacep. Why I am quoting this is, he also belongs to our community. He did his BTech in electrical engineering from jntu Hyderabad. He is our alumni. Once we also belong to jntu Hyderabad. But later on you need to explain each and everything. And she has rightly pointed out, seeking the feedback from the various students and faculty. So now I request all the students and faculty members, whenever you get any idea, so initially people think that that idea might be looks like a silly, or if I tell to my friend, they may laugh at me, they may think, is it a problem, is it an idea, something like that. So keep off all those doubts in your mind. So spell out your idea. Once you spell out your idea to your fellow friends and teachers, let us have a debate and discussion. Then only it will be known whether that is really a silly or super idea. So come out with your ideas, work for that ideas to become a fruitful product. I request the principal and the heads of the departments and also faculty, A+2A. Of course, they are going for again appeal, that is different matter. But the point not one, It could be a simple example to showcase yourself in the campus you might have forgotten. Or you might have forgotten to reveal at least one of your success stories might be in terms of the number of patents published or number of patents granted. Out of 10, you might have mentioned only 9, you might have forgotten 1. But if you could add that one also, which is there already in your credit, definitely your chances are very, very high to get such a high grade. So this is the main by budding engineers who are sitting here, and also congratulations to all the departments except my department for coming forward and conducting this type of techfest for the student community. I wish all the students a happy stay in these 2 days and wish you all the best. Wish you good luck. Jai Hind.
How the institution should improve and how the faculty should be, how they have to upgrade their skills and all. Thank you very much, sir.